Here we go. He's back in action. See what we got.
15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at what's now known as New Era Field here in Orchard Park. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the New Orleans Saints. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. Past the 20. And all the way home for
First play of the game.
touchdown.
Unbelievable.
LaShawn McCoy, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
That's the first touchdown I done gave up in 3 league games.
Who's a complete guy who can run it and catch
It's all right. We'll make up for it. I wasn't really, I don't know. I went for the big hit. Still the conservative stuff.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Breeze now on first down. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Fresh set of downs here.
Cover 2. Yep.
Now the rookie out of Tennessee. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
But he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
2nd down, 8. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So it'll be first down here after the run. Time running out here on the play clock. Now a play fake here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. And the play clock's running down. On second down, here's Daniel. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Preston Brown coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Quentin Coples, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7
He
for
just
him
barely
on the
touched
year.
the Breeze, and
Now the
still
ninth-year
on
man from
down,
LSU,
right?
Thomas Morstead, on to punt, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of
Oh, no,
is
that
not
shit
having
ain't
a
happening
letdown.
again.
It was
You can
really
believe
easy
that.
last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
I did that on anything.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
2nd down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. He's got the hook up to Andre Holmes. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really
Yeah,
nice
we
throw
off
there
to
to
a
pick
bad
up the first
start.
down. You
Horrible
kind of just
start.
feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Horrible
I was really
start.
impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Five yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down. A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. Over the middle and caught by the tight end Clay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Taylor to his big tight end Clay for the Buffalo first.
All right, the Bills came to play.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Somebody step up and make a play.
Here's Taylor. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense. Now Taylor going to hand this one off to McCoy. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
I'm gonna say, my God, these dudes is blocking. Hold on. I know what's up. Look like he got it on aggression.
Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Now they'll throw with Taylor.
Oh, that's an interception.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Charles, that's an important 3rd down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on 4th down, that's big for the defense. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Shoot, we need that. Let's get some momentum, boys. Let's go.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara finding some room at midfield and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 19 and a first down. And they've got it here with a first down. Here's Breeze to throw. This is caught by Gibb. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage. They can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position. Now Breeze throwing on second down. Blitz coming and down he goes.
I knew he was blitzing, but I don't. What am I thinking about? Oh my God. Listen.
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun now for Breeze. And Gibbs got it. 19 yards that time for number 19. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. That's caught, it's Thomas.
Keep on blitzing.
Into the end zone,
Keep on blitzing.
touchdown New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's up and good. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Go, D. They've been moving the ball on y'all like y'all ain't even out there.
Coming up later tonight, a reminder, one of the games we circled coming into the season, the Patriots at the Broncos. These two certainly have played some memorable games in recent years.
They sure have.
And tomorrow night, we wrap up Week 10 with the Dolphins heading up to visit the Panthers. They go play action here on first down.
Come on, man.
The rookie. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Taylor with a give to McCoy. Pushing forward for three,
like
up to
y'all
the
wasn't even
48.
gonna tackle.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
On second down, here's Taylor. And this will be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So now it's 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. From the shotgun, it's Taylor.
Oh, come on.
Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
That's a touchdown.
Oh,
Let's
man,
go,
that
D.
was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Breeze now on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said,
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike.
He gonna run his fucking back.
Some space here. And a huge return.
Dang, that was unfortunate. Come on. I didn't want to float it like that.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover two because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Give it some help,
and
D.
they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll run it with McCoy.
Oh my God, man, his offensive line is not that good.
Just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first down, it's Taylor. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Second down, it's McCoy. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. And that's McCoy, who is still down following the play. Appears shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. Now it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So a good kick that time, and he's able to redeem himself from the previous miss. And
fortunately for him, he got the chance to do that not long after missing the first time. Sometimes a whole game goes
Get a good
by,
return.
and you don't get that chance at all. So you keep it with you till the next time you take the field.
To return it, Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And it's caught. Kobe Flainer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
He fought.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Come on, review that shit. He was down, man. He was on the ground. His back was down on the ground.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it,
right,
preach it,
good.
talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
And he still caught
took
that
a
shit.
shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
2nd down following the incompletion. Taylor now to throw again. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Can we get some pressure line?
10 now for the offensive group.
Just a little bit of pressure. Ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. That's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest
He can't
gain.
kick no field goal
They
from
get
right there.
6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 4.
He can't make that.
And we're
Too
gonna
far.
get a
The
timeout
wind is against him.
with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. So we've reached halftime. And never mind, Larry. These 2 teams apparently anxious to get back at it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
Y'all got to hold that
overall,
block.
I think they want to stay positive,
got to
stay
hold
up
it.
with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. Now Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And avoids the contact by sliding. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he's got Snead. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
To throw, it's Breeze.
What?
And incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And it's 2nd down. Well, pretty good coverage there. And both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Thomas, the man in motion left. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. This New Orleans team definitely a second-half club a year ago. In fact, they had the best second-half differential in the NFL, plus 64.
Well, I think head coach Sean Payton does a terrific job of crystallizing in the half, reducing, and then going ahead and being very specific in their attack in the second.
Toss play, Kamara, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jerry Hughes. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Y'all gotta hold the block, baby. Come on.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze.
Come on, come on, man.
Jerry Hughes.
Oh, the damn block.
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Watch out, throw an intercept.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will knot us up at 10. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put
damn
anything
right
on the
we'll
board,
take
you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And he'll be dropped at the 30.
And these dudes blocking
a couple extra on the
good.
play.
You can't
5
get
yards
nothing
on the carry. Good
you
pick
can't
up
get no
on
kind of
first down.
penetration,
Partner,
no kind of pressure on the quarterback.
We have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. From the gun, Taylor. And the jarred loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Bills on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Defense showing blitz. Here's Taylor. Flushed out right.
Good play call. Put a spy on his ass. Let's go.
In there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Colton Schmidt now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Let's go!
New Orleans.
Let's motherfucking go!
Ted Ginn, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints have moved out in front.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare.
We out here, nigga. Let's go.
Teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
Let's go.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills getting set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep.
Whoa! Let it go.
Pops free. The collision there.
Let it go.
The ball loose and brings up
We here.
down. So
We here.
hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now it's Taylor.
here. We here. We here.
Through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. From the gun, it's Taylor.
We here. Let's go.
Back at the 8-yard
We here
line.
now.
Cameron Jordan. He's the one to
That's what I'm talking about, D.
Number 7 for him on the year.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Here's Colton Schmidt now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now it's Ginn. Back now in Buffalo as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. From midfield, here's Breeze. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Breeze. Escaping the pressure. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And flags come as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On 2nd down, Taylor. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Yeah, we getting pressure. That's what I'm talking about.
Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Operating from the gun. Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Cameron Jordan in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Here's Colton Schmidt now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's Ginn. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. It's complete. Flainer, right side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now Breeze, eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Come on, boys. We need this first down. How the hell we gonna get it? Let's see. I'm gonna go with this. We need this first down.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Breeze. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. Breeze finding Snead there for a Saint first down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now Breeze. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And now the offense operates in the red zone. On the ground, Kamara. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Lutz's kick is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Now Tre'Davious White on the return. And he'll take this one near the 25.
Go D, finish this thing up.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off with great anticipation. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's Marshawn Lattimore, the rookie from Ohio State. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here.
Did Breeze get hurt?
Continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They begin on the ground with Kamara.
Oh my goodness. What Breeze is?
Only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation and taking care of the football paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is
good game. Way to fight back. But we started off terrible.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime, but you have to punt the football.
I like how emphatic you
are
about
kick
it.
The GOAT punt return, though.
As a player,
that's all, folks.
Let's go get this thing.